What's up, guys? I'm back. Got a little action between Markus and Artist over here. So Markus is going to be Pontus, Artist is going to be Dacia. So we got a couple chariot archers from Markus here. You got 3 Cappadocians, 1 scythe chariot, 2 light cavalry. Looks like silver on the Cappadocian cavalry. Got a couple of phalanx pikemen. Looks like 4 of them. And then 6 gold archers here from Markus. Got twin Scythian mercenaries. It looks like they have good upgrades from Artist over here. Gold. Okay, that's interesting. Got some gold attack probably. Chosen Archer warbands, trying to get some shots in on something. And gold archers, archer warband, 6 of them. Probably no ups on the, or no stripes, that is. Oh, this one has a, no, gold. Alright, so gold cav. Couple of chosen swords, 3 ups on those. Alright, Markus is going to charge the chosen archers with the chariot archers. I don't know if that's a great idea, although with the Pontic light cav, it's probably enough to break them. Artist is a bit slow to come and get the chosen archers. Yeah, I don't think the chariot archers alone are enough, but the light cav plus the chariot archers is it's actually a pretty good combo for routing even elite archers like this. Still 19 of them, but they're routing the wrong way, which is a pain. I don't know, he might even be overextending here. I guess it's noble cav. Noble cav will beat the light cav pretty easily. The chariot archers really aren't a slouch in melee versus the cav, to be honest. But looks like we have some peasants here. Probably gonna route to the chariots because the morale's already poor. This is a really nice combo, actually. Chariot archers plus Pontic light cav, which aren't terrible light cav either. These are much sturdier melee than horse archers and stuff. Probably pretty close to Greek cav, maybe not quite, but yeah, they're not too shabby. Artist going forward with the noble cav. Gonna take a few missiles. Gonna lose a few cav models. I don't know what you really intend to achieve here. You're getting shot by the archers while overextending. Some of these archers were knocked down. Like, looks like that's down to 30. This is down to 37. Probably from the chosen archers. So Artist saves the archers on this side, though they lose a few models as well. On this side, I believe they are all gone. I don't even see where the model or the unit went. Alright, looks like Artist is gonna poke and prod a little bit. He's not in Cantabrian circle, so gonna take some damage from missiles if Chariot Archer shoots back. But they're not in Cantabrian circle either, so they're gonna take some damage as well. I don't know who wins actually. Probably regular horse archers trade better against chariot archers if neither are in Cantabrian. You don't have too many models shooting with the chariot archers, but you do get a good amount of ammo. So what is it, 9? Okay, I think there's 9 models. 27. I think there's 9 models. There's a driver and 2 archers on a chariot archer unit. And then here it should be 27 on the horse archers. So you get like an extra third or something. Models shooting. Looks like Markus is going to chase a little bit. He's going to pull up the cav. Markus will probably retreat from there. Yep, there we go. Looks like Markus is pushing forward with the Cappadocians. Looking to engage something with the archers. Artist has his chosen archer running right in front of all these archers here. He is pushing on this side. You got 2 noble cav. His general is here. I guess all of the heavy hitters for Pontus are all the way over here. One thing about the chariots have multiple hit points. I'm trying to get a pickup from the archers. So I'm not sure if they take some damage from arrows, if it just removes a hit point from them. I guess so. And then in melee, it would make it easier to kill, even if they have the same number of models. That would make sense, I think. For normal unit models, they only have one hit point, and then they have stats. So if they get attacked and their stats, I guess it rolls the dice on whether the unit model dies or not every time they get shot or attacked in melee. But they only have one hit point, so if they lose their dice roll, then the model dies. Alright, Markus reforming over here. How does it look so far? Looks like Artist's a little bit spread out. I guess Markus is just being pretty defensive, doesn't want to take too many unnecessary casualties. A couple of dead archers around here. Probably getting shot by these archers. Wow. Artist is not getting very lucky with the routing, but he's also playing kind of sloppy. Like, I'm not sure what you expect to accomplish by doing that with one model of your cavalry there. Yeah. You should have done a better job pulling back that chosen archer at the beginning as well. But Markus is losing a lot of his archers because they're all in tight formation, and Artist has them all on concave over here, which is good for Artist. I think these phalanx pikemen are pretty weak to arrows as well, so if Artist can win the archer war, he'd be in good shape. Start plinking things, even these chariot archers and the scythe chariots especially are weak to arrows, especially fire arrows. You can make them run amok. Well, chariot archers aren't too bad actually if you get them in Cantabrian, but that does tire them, it makes them vulnerable to cavalry. So this widespread I think is a pretty good idea from Artist here, because then Pontus can't just rush him with pikes and chariots and stuff. Cappadocians are pretty strong here, I think. They're all they're warmed up already. Why are they warmed up? They've never done anything. So the Cappadocians kind of get most of the weak points of the cataphracts with just without the maces. So they get shields. Oh, they do get shields. That actually is pretty nice. I don't know. Not getting the maces is the biggest drawback, I think, from the Cappadocians. And they're slow, just like cataphracts, but as far as weaknesses that the cataphracts don't already have. I have some peasants. Probably run forward, try to mess things up a little bit. Chosen swords. I guess chosen swords are a decent pick here. I kind of like chosen swords. They're kind of like a catch-all unit, but they can be they can be kind of bad because they're not particularly cheap. And they're fairly easy to defeat with cavalry, chariots, or pikes. Looks like Markus is gonna go forward. Probably gonna catch a couple of these archer warbands. There's not enough cavalry to stop this on his flank. He has to retreat and actually give up the archers. So probably try to run in here, get as much counter damage as you can. Probably want more cavalry trying to get counter damage than just one. And you want to be trying to maximize the shots on your archers here. Maybe even bring up the infantry. Although it's kind of scary. Like, the Pontic army is so much stronger than the Dacian army in a straight-up engagement. Like, the pikes are so strong against all the cavalry, and they're pretty strong against the infantry. You really need to whittle down Pontus with... Oh, no. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's lucky the chariot archers are exhausted. You might lose another unit of cavalry. Ugh. Okay, this is looking a bit rough. 1, 2... Oh, maybe a bit of an overextension from Markus here. But they'll probably come back, I think. And it's like 10 models on that one. 3 units of Kappas. Actually, he should have had some cavalry in here. Cleaning up these archers. They're a little separated. Kind of a sloppy game in general. Like, the play is good, it's just a bit sloppy. Oh, he's running forward to get the fire arrows out on the scythe chariots, which he burnt 2 of them, but they still haven't amucked yet. Run forward now with the cavalry, but now Markus has his chariots running forward. Markus is trying to get use out of the scythe chariots, I think, before they amuck. Picks off a chosen archer, run forward with the pikes, trying to protect the archers a little bit, I think. Or just going up for a charge with the cavalry. Works out pretty well. Works out pretty well, yeah. Takes out most of the infantry. Actually, that was really well. He only lost a couple models of noble cav there. He is losing quite a few archers, though, and he already lost all the archers on the right flank. Now he lost all the archers on the left flank. And the chariots haven't amucked yet, which is unfortunate, considered he burnt a couple of them down over here. He really needs, like... Okay, 3 units of archers is, I think, enough. But... I think it's enough, still. If he could get all his units in one place, Warcry the Chosen Swords, and get a nice charge with the cavalry, I think he could still win. Looks like he's trying to run some Chosen Swords in, but they're getting it isolated now, and there's nothing to back him up. Though he could, 3 units and 3 with the Chosen Swords in the middle. It's still rough, though, especially with the sized chariots on the loose. It's starting to look really rough. He really needs those chariots to amuck and hopefully actually kill some of his own Cappadocians if Artist wants to win this. Ooh, turning his back on the Cappadocians. They do have a nice charge, Cappadocians. And then he's going to engage here, but that's not going to work because of the scythe chariots. Cappadocians aren't that bad. Yeah, that wasn't the best there. Not too much left, is there? A couple of random. This general is the perfect enemy. Yeah. Dacian morale is really bad. Not quite as bad as Gaul, I don't think, but it's still like one of the worst factions for morale. And there's still so many Cappadocians left. So, a bit of a scrappy game there. Artist definitely had some good moments, but victory is sweet indeed. Yeah, a lot of good picks by Markus. And all the sweeter for being so decisive. Stats 120. Whew. Get some good use out of these chariot archers. And good use out of the scythe chariots too as well. Decent use out of, I think, all of the mobility. To be honest. Almost nothing done by the pikes. But that's okay. Got the job done. Alright, we'll see you guys later.